Hi gang, it's just me, Ghetto Mama, aka Leslie Singh, and tonight, don't tell anybody, but I'm having a naughty meal. I made a sandwich, and it's just not an average sandwich. It's a double-decker. It's a double-decker ham sandwich. I haven't had a sandwich in like a really long time. And we got Subway coupons in the mail today, and I'm thinking, ooh, that looks really good. But then I would get a foot long, and I don't think this equals a foot long, this sandwich. I don't think so. So, I'm having this tonight. I'm totally off the hook with the carbs, and I'm going to have these. These are Wal-Mart brand Glacier Ranch tortilla type of things. Let's see. Well, it says it has 140 calories. Gotta take my glasses off because I can't see to read with my glasses on. And it has total carbs, 19 carbs. This is a lot. So, yeah. I think that I'm just upset today. I didn't feel good all day long. Worried about a bunch of different things. So tonight, I don't think it would be emotional eating, because when I get really upset, I don't want to eat. It's not like I'm eating because I don't know how to put it. I don't stress eat, okay? A lot of times I don't feel good. In fact, I really didn't want any food tonight until I seen the Subway coupon. So, and I even made a salad for myself. And tonight's beverage is Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew. And I have my 7-Eleven cup, my Old Faithful here. So, I'm going to have to pour me some Mountain Dew in here. Why do they make the lid so hard to get into? I don't know if you guys like the thrill of this or not, but look. Ooh, Mountain Dew. Do you guys remember an old commercial that would say, Yahoo! It's Mountain Dew, and they'd have a little hillbilly guy sitting on the side of the can? That was the days. That was when I was a little kid, and I liked Mountain Dew ever since I was a little kid. I think it was the little hillbilly guy that sold me on it, because when my grandparents would buy me a can of soda, they would get me Mountain Dew. They'd always ask me, what kind of soda do you want? Or pop, because I kind of grew up in Ohio a little bit. So, in Ohio it's called pop. What kind of a pop do you want? The one with the hillbilly on it? That's what I would say. So, yeah. So, let's see what we can do here. Woo! Ooh, I smell the ranch on these. I feel so naughty eating this food. You guys just don't know. Big guilt trips. All this is ham and mayonnaise. Well, not mayonnaise. Miracle Whip. And 3 pieces of bread. Really good. I bought the lunch meat because I was going to eat it on top of salad, like make me a chef salad. Which I'm still going to do. Just tonight, this old girl wants something different. Cheers. Handle's on the wrong side, so. So what's been going on in your hoods, your neighborhoods? My neighborhood's been warm today. There should have been people at the park playing, but nobody's at the park playing. Which I don't understand, because, well, the kids all went back to school this week, I think. But usually after school there's so many kids playing, and there wasn't anybody playing today. And then about, I'd say, 40 minutes ago, we were sitting in the house and we heard a gunshot. It might have been a little 22. It was a 6-shooter. I don't know what gun shoot, what pop, 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 you know, 6 times. And it sounded like it was in my yard over here. Like my neighbors on this side of me, that side of me. I don't know. He has chickens over there. We live in the city and they're not supposed to really have chickens or farm animals, but they do. Maybe the chickens are turning into soup tonight or something. I don't know. Maybe he was killing his chickens. I don't know. I have no idea what that was about. But it's kind of scary when you're sitting in the living room and you hear this and it's like right outside your house. You know, you don't know what to think. Well, I haven't watched much YouTube today. I watched, because usually my whole day is spent watching YouTube. Instead of TV, I watch YouTube. The family watches the TV. Anyhow, I watched Latina J. Bad today. She had a bunch of little snippets, live stream things. Watched her. She has a family member that needs prayer. So, if you guys are like praying type of people, pray for her family member that they think that had a heart attack. I don't know the stats of what it is. I haven't been on there looking to see if she updated it, but somebody in her family may have had a heart attack, and so they need prayer, so keep them in mind. And then I watched 24 Paws and Coffee Creamer with the lady. She calls herself Sarge. She was doing a live stream. And that was kind of interesting. She got a pair of, what do you call those shoes? Clogs, yeah. So she was showing us her shoes, and I guess she's English. I don't know too much about her, but she seems to like British food, and they were talking about British food that I've never heard of, so that's like interesting to me. Let's see, who else did I watch today? Actually, that's it. That's the only people I watched is Latina J. Bad and 24 Paws and Coffee Creamer. I don't know. My other YouTubers that have regular channels, not mukbang or any food related, they're not putting out any content that's of interest to me. I mean, I'm not knocking their channel, but like I watch Roman Atwood. Been doing all this like stuff outside, like sliding across his lake with this all-terrain vehicle stuff, and that, you know, I'm going like, oh my god, what if that ice breaks? There's a tragedy, you know. So I didn't watch them, but that's what their little thumbnail was. Oh, yesterday, see, the dogs are barking. They can't stand me doing a mukbang. I don't know, do any of you know the Shaytards? It's like this family, they live in Utah, and they're Mormons, and they got kids, and they're cute, and Carl Shay, he had some problems. I guess he's still dealing with some problems that he had personal issues, but Or it's like a little snippet. I don't think it was their channel, but it was somebody else that made a snippet. I don't know who did this, but it was of their Christmas, and it was cute. I watched that yesterday. I seen that. My grandbaby is being a pistol today. Her and her mommy slept from about 3 o'clock to like 6:30. And now the baby's hyper. Mommy's tired from doing too much sleeping, because usually mommy don't sleep like that. So she's going to be in the background fussing around. She wants to get down and get into my stuff. You know, the kids like to get into stuff they can't have rather than stuff that they can have. She's got a whole toy box tub full of wonderful toys. Brand new toys from Christmas. You know what she'd rather have? My tablet to rip the pages out, and my pen. That's what she would rather have. Or her mommy's cell phone. Well, her mommy got a new cell phone over the weekend, so the dogs are getting into stuff behind me. Quit it, Tippy. Oh my God. He thinks he's a monkey. He's jumping up on stuff. Anyway, baby's mama got a new cell phone over the weekend, and she gave the baby her old cell phone. There's no service on it, but it works if you put it onto the Wi-Fi. So she puts it onto the Wi-Fi and puts her like Super Y show on, and Daniel Tiger. Tippy, get down. Go. Get. They have a box right here beside me, a tub, and that's what they keep their chips in and different stuff in there. So the dog's standing on top of the box. It's got a lid on it. Dog's standing on top of the box, sniffing around like he's starving, like he's a bear at Yosemite Forest or something like that. I tell you what, these guys get all kinds of stuff all the time, but they always want more stuff. Can't believe it. Standing on top of the food crate trying to snoop. Shame on you, Tippy. So he's looking up at me now with his cataract eyes. He can't see me, I don't think. Maybe a blur of me, but he's staring at me. Or he's staring through my soul. I gave him and Googie each a little piece of this lunch meat. They don't eat anymore. Baby's mama goes, "Oh, Francine." She's tired of baby wrestling. I'll tell you what, that little baby's strong. Uh-oh, there she is. There you are. Are you baby wrestling with your mama? Yeah. Baby wrestle. Oh, she slept, so she's, I don't know, she didn't go to sleep tonight.
Well, she woke up early, too.
Yeah, she woke up early. Everybody in the house last night, including myself, stayed awake, because we're not good at getting up early. Well, we do get up at 8 o'clock every morning, but my daughter had an appointment for an oral surgeon, because she's got 2 broken teeth, and they're broke clear up to the gums, so she has to get the oral surgeon to take them out. Well, because I don't know about your neck of the woods, but the doctors here, if you miss your appointment, they still charge you like if you want. So it's very important to keep your appointment and be on time, because if you're like 5 minutes late by your check-in, you can get there a little bit earlier than check-in, but you have to be there check-in. If you're 5 minutes late, guess what they do? They put your chart back, charge you for the office call, and tell you that you have to make another appointment. And it's really stupid because it's hurry up and get there to the damn place to see the doctor. One time I got told I couldn't see the doctor because they had like a line that was like 2 or 3 people ahead of me. And you have to stand in line, and you have to stand back. To tell you to stand back because of the HIPAA thing. To sign this stupid piece of paper that says that you're there. Well, I don't know what was going on ahead of me for the person up at the window talking to the check-in lady or whatever. But by the time it was my turn to sign in, I was more than a half an hour late. And all I had to do was sign in, everybody else too. And so they told me I had to go. I'm late. I'm like, I've been right here. I've been watching you talk to this woman for the last like 25 minutes. And you're going to tell me I can't have my appointment? I couldn't get up to sign in the paper. And you can't just jump ahead because they get like really mad. They can't jump ahead and sign the stupid clipboard, or they will kick you out too. So there's all these rules about, going to the doctor here in Nevada. So anyway, long story short, most of us didn't get any sleep last night because we were worried that she wasn't going to get there. Because it was in South Reno, and that's a way away from me. And we get down there. My daughter goes in. They all good, like we're on time. We're like 10 minutes early. And they have these big glass windows, and we're watching her. She's up at the check-in desk. Then she goes and sits down. And then guess what happens? She got called up to the window. Oh, well, they're doing her insurance card or something. And then my daughter starts making a beeline out towards the car. I'm like, what happened? The oral surgeon's not here today. I said, well, they made the appointment. When you call, you talk to somebody, and they look in the scheduling thing, and they tell you when you can come. Well, evidently, that scheduler didn't know that the oral surgeon wasn't going to be there today, that he's in another office out on Pyramid Highway. So, what a big waste of time, gas, effort, and sleep. So they made her another appointment for 1/11, so that's next Thursday. And when we got home, my daughter says, can you call them and change that? And I'm like, well, why do you want to change it? She says that she didn't want to go because, no, it was at 3 p.m. because she wouldn't have a ride, she didn't think. So I call, and guess what? She wasn't in the schedule. Even though my daughter stood right there in front of this lady and got the new appointment. Imagine that. And the lady wrote on the damn card. So, she's got to get put to sleep, so we don't have a driver that day. So she would have rode the bus down there and then took the taxi home, which would have cost probably $20, $25. Well, she'd have to ride the bus back home if she rode the bus there. But if she had the surgery, she'd have to ride a taxi back because, you know, they put you out when you're having surgery. Her tooth surgery. So, yeah. Anyway, they didn't know it either. So today, when I was asking the lady, I said, are you sure? Are you sure this is when she has her appointment? Oh, yeah. So then, I'm going to call next week before this appointment. And I'm going to say, I'm going to call the day before. I'm going to say, is this appointment for real? Is the dentist going to be there? Does she really have an appointment? And we're going to go from there. I don't know. It's like highway robbery with these doctors and dentists. I thought, you know, these people went to college and wanted to become some kind of a medical professional because they actually wanted to help somebody. Not because they needed money. I mean, yeah, everybody needs money, but they act like they don't care. You know, like, and she's had this toothache like for like 3 weeks now. And she thought maybe today she was going to get a relief from the toothache. No dice. Anywho, I'm done with my mukbang. A pig. I ate all my food. This was like 140 calories, so that's good. I think the bread is like 70 calories a piece, so 3 times 70, that's 210 calories for the bread. Now, whatever the lunch meat is, it was like that, no, fat lunch meat where it's like maybe 30 calories a piece of lunch meat, but I had a fat sandwich, so I would say I probably had about 100 calories or more. I would say my sandwich was probably about 350 calories. And this, so, but I'm still under like 500 calories for my supper, and I feel like I wasn't missing out on anything because I had this, but I feel guilty. I know, because today was supposed to be a good day, but it was a good day because I only had I had a corn dog from last night and a little tiny handful of peanuts, you know, the honey roasted peanuts. I had like 1/4 of a cup a serving according to the jar, and that's like I think 240 calories or something like that. So, excuse me. So I think that I've had under 1,500 calories, but the carbs is what's going to get me. So, but the calorie count wasn't bad, and I had like a lot of good, interesting things I thought that I had today. Well, I'm going to go. At least I don't have to wash dishes using a paper plate. These are the paper plates I got for the Christmas stuff. They're little styrofoam plates. I went over to somebody's house one time, and they're so budget friendly. Guess what they did? They washed those little kind of plates off. I'm like, just throw them away. That's what I thought. I can see maybe washing off some plastic dinnerware, you know, if you need to save it or something, but not paper plates. Are you kidding me? Anyway, I gotta let you guys go, so I will talk to you guys later, and I want you to take care. I want you to be happy, healthy, and come back and visit me again. Later, guys.